What's going on, guys? Noah Sanford here. We are out here on the boat with the Megster today.
Are you kidding me?
Out here with Megan, going out for a couple hours. This is like the first day I've had off in like literally probably close to a month that I'm not out here with customers, and I'm still so crazy enough to still come out here and fish. So that shows you, man, if you get into fishing, it's a slippery slope, it's an addiction. I don't care what anybody says about heavy drugs, fishing is worse. But we're going out here for a couple hours. It is, I don't have my watch on. It's 10:30 right now. So we're gonna be probably looking for a couple of beds. I'm hoping to get some underwater footage today. So since we've got Megan out here with us, I'm gonna try and have her or talk her into filming some underwater shots for me. I don't know if it's gonna work out, so we'll see. But if the title of this video has underwater footage in it, then it looks like I talked her into it. So we are going to try and get some underwater shots of bass eating lures. I'm gonna try a couple different types of lures, probably some jigs, swim baits, maybe even a big glide bait. Some crazy stuff coming, so it's gonna be really cool. Stay tuned, but let's get at it. Get it, get it, get it.
You gotta go closer.
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes! We got a big one. Hat recovery. Ah! Stop! That water's freezing. Oops. All right, first fish of the day right here. We pull up to our first spot. This is actually, I think, the lowest quality video we got just because it's kind of far away. We were still trying to figure out what the best angle was and how close we could get to these fish. So this is going to be the worst one. All the others are going to be a lot up close, a lot better quality. But check it out. We find this little fish on a bed, drop a little white jig on him, and he sure enough eats it. This guy's not fired up about it. Look at that hook strap. Right in the roof of the mouth. Hey, buddy. There he is. There it is, guys. Hopefully we got a good shot of it, but that was really cool. Nice little 2-pounder on that bed. Really cool underwater footage. Hopefully you guys were able to see that. We're gonna go ahead and get him back in. This next one was a really cool catch. This fish was probably, I don't know, 100 yards away from that last one on an even shallower bed, and so we dropped this little white jig on him. I want you guys to pay attention, though. I think what a lot of anglers overlook is how loud a jig head is when it's hitting a hard rock bottom like this. Listen to how loud that tiny little 1/8 ounce jig head is hitting the bottom when you jig it up and down. It's crazy. All right, we got another, not quite as big as the last one, but hopefully that footage was cool. It's really interesting to see most bass have a spot on their bed that they're really protective over. So you can bounce that thing all around. As soon as you find the right spot, like I just did, boom, he just pounces on it. Let's get him back in. This one right here was probably my favorite catch of the day. It was really cool because a little bit further down the bank from that last fish, we found this really aggressive smallmouth on a bed. So what I decided to do is instead of throwing like a little tube or a little jig or whatever just to get it to bite easily, I decided to experiment with a big 6-inch bluegill swim bait. And so you can see I'm dropping that swim bait down, and you're going to notice he comes up to it and trucks that bait several times before we actually get him to commit and fully eat it enough to get him hooked. So it goes to show you, if you've got fish who are really aggressive, they'll pretty much eat just about anything. So watch this fish come up and just annihilate this bait several times before he gets hooked. We end up just shaking this one off right at the boat before pulling it up. Moving on to this next bass, we tried a similar technique with this one as well with the bluegill swim bait, but he wasn't quite as aggressive, and so he wasn't actually committing. He would kind of come up and nip at it a little bit, but definitely not enough aggression to actually get one of those hooks. And so Megan actually catches this fish. I'm recording right here. You notice how much better her recording skills are than mine. But she ends up dropping I think this was a little minnow or something. I don't remember, but just I think it was maybe like a fluke on a little jig head. So she drops it down there. Check out how fast this bass comes up and eats this bait.
What you doing?
I'm struggling, all right?
That's a fat one, bro.
It's a good one.
Yes.
Look at that hook set from Megan. What a beauty.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that beauty. Good job, Meg.
Take one that way.
What's going on down there? Huh? She's got the best spot in the house. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the last fish we ended up catching on a bed for today. I got to remind people all the time, especially out here on Lake Mead, we have a very fragile fishery out here, guys. So if you are going to go out during the spawn like this and catch some of these bed fish, do it responsibly. Don't catch the same fish over and over again. And especially don't go out there and catch 50 of these things, okay? Everything in moderation. It's okay to go out there and respectfully catch a couple of these fish, but don't go out there and just hammer an entire bank going fish after fish after fish and just demolish these fish, all right? We don't have a stocked lake. The only way that Lake Mead gets future generations of fish is if these fish spawn successfully. So go out there, catch a few of them, be respectful to them, take a quick picture or video and put them right back on their bed so that way they're able to reproduce correctly. Really cool catch though. Check out this last one. All right, guys, I think we are probably going to end the day on that little guy right there. Hopefully another good shot. There's a million more beds in this area. We're just going to leave them be, though, because there's no reason to catch them over and over again. So last little fish here, let's get him back in the water. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is where we're going to call it. It's getting pretty toasty out here. Once you get past about 2 o'clock, from about 2 to 4, it gets really hot right now, and it's 250, so nice and warm. We're probably in the low 90s right now. In another month or two, man, I'm gonna be wishing for the low 90s when I'm out here every day in 115, but that's part of the job. Hope you guys enjoyed that underwater footage. We tried our best to get some really good shots. I think a couple of those are gonna turn out really well, so excited to get back and edit them. Obviously, you guys already watched them when you're watching this, but appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you want to book a guided trip and do some of the fishing like you just saw in the video, make sure to check out LasVegasSportFishing.com, the first link in the description, or shoot me a call at my phone number on the end page. Appreciate you guys always coming along. My name is Noah Sanford. We'll see you guys out on the water.